say turn auto adjust off for people is fucking mental. Like people who spend their whole lives on computer and they're like, oh, where's my audio? Okay, just turn audio adjust off.
I accidentally like adjusted that at some point and never realized.
Yeah, I believe that, Ed. I believe
Possible.
that. Yeah, no, accidental, not so much. I believe you. It's. I bet you Wacky Jackie changed it. And you were like, yeah, I'll change it. That's a good idea.
Can you hear me typing?
No.
No.
Oh, fuck me. And I haven't lisped? Except for that time?
Am I lisping? Yeah, you just flubbed the word lisp. Wait,
that's a flub, not a lisp.
Yeah, do you want to give me a take two?
I'm not lisping, am I?
No, you're not. Well, other than that other time when you clearly lisped.
Other than the time we'll never forget.
Yeah.
when we'll have to just answer, yes, you did lisp. Remember?
Yeah, but it's not software.
Just every time.
Hang on a second.
What the fuck is that?
Sound is way too loud.
I can also stop yelling. It's probably a good suggestion. Just stop yelling.
All right. Now, why is this not working?
Oh fuck! What's wrong with your fucking audio?
Does this work?
I can. Nothing's changed. You sound amazing. You always sound amazing.
I see you streaming.
All right. Well, that's working now.
Are you playing, or is that a demo?
No, that's just the demo.
A track.
All right.
A track sequence.
Yeah.
There's too much blur.
Yeah, you're pretty critical of the person who just solved your audio issues.
Being helpful.
You reckon? I reckon you're being a little bit too critical of the person who just solved the problems that just saved you like $5 to $1,000. And
pretty much. I was about to buy a new mic, a new boom arm because the mic is too heavy. My current boom arm wouldn't be able to hold it.
So if that was the case, let's just say it was, how would you interact with that person? Would you say at least
just
thanks?
The usual way?
What, like go fuck yourself? I hate you.
Well, no, I'm being helpful in the stream.
Are you critiquing? All right, fair enough.
He needs help.
He seems to be doing fine. His audios aren't shit.
Well, I can't tell.
Well, you haven't had the experience of not shit audio. I'm not surprised to hear that. But thankfully, Luke was here to solve the problem, right? Like that'll be interesting. I absolutely can't wait to hear you stream. If that solves the problem, if everyone can be heard clearly, that'll be hilarious. And you owe Luke at least a beer.
Interesting, but he might have more work to do if everyone can't be heard clearly.
True, but I'm willing to go. It'll be great. I think he's fixed it.
Certainly, it sounds like my voice.
It was a Discord issue. It was clearly a software issue. So
which makes sense, right?
Yeah,
because
it's a possibility he's fixed
when
it.
I was using OBS.
If he's fixed it, you minimum a beer
and not Zoom, right?
What's your favorite beer, Luke?
I don't know.
No, go big. It's got like caviar at the bottom of it or something. It's shout.
What did you say? Caviar of beer?
Yeah, caviar at the bottom. Like you go big.
They've got to have that, right? That's got to be a thing. Okay, fine.
There's nothing like caviar soaked in beer.
That sounds awful.
Does sound kind of gross.
I don't think I've ever had caviar, so I don't like the idea of it.
I like
Do it yourself.
I like fish eggs. I like salmon roe.
Yeah, roe's great. The big ones, the big roe. I like the big one.
Like in big? Fill up your holes.
On pizza, big roe on pizza.
Really? I don't think I've ever had roe on pizza.
Oh,
Sounds
it's
good
the
though.
best.
Sounds very Japanese.
When you come to Melbourne, I'll take you out for a treat.
Salmon roe and pizza and beer. Well, if I have fixed your issues, then yeah, for sure.
Luke,
Well, yeah, for sure.
next time you're in Melbourne, I feel like we need to have a hug and a beer.
That was how long were you guys on that?
I feel like
tonight?
last time you were here and I didn't
When
catch
he
up with
says
you.
hug, that's automatically a bear hug.
Oh no, it's a big old, big fat man hug. It's.
Will
But I'll
my
buy you a
feet
beer after.
lift off the ground?
You might
is that
need
what
beer first.
Is that what you want?
Yeah, I
It's
want
really
you
up to
spun
you.
around.
If you, I can pick you up and spin you around.
God
There's no
damn.
problem with that. You weigh
God
nothing.
damn
You as much from my daughter. That's fine. But it's
Spin
but if you
around
don't
by
want
his
that,
legs.
if you don't want that, I won't do that. That's fine. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. I regret so much not meeting you when you were here last. I fucking regret that all the time.
You were lucky. He was a dick when he was here last.
Was that, yeah?
Yeah, I don't
Flipping everybody off.
I tell you what, the situation. Dude,
Yeah,
fucking,
yeah, he was sucking everybody off.
that sounds like.
Is that what I said?
What?
I said, flip
It's
it.
like something I love. How would I disagree with that?
What a dick he was.
Hey, did he slap his girl to the ground? That's the bit I would have had a problem with. That wouldn't have went well.
No, but I booted
Well,
Ed's cat.
She ran away, didn't she? Wasn't that the last
Oh,
time
that's
you were
right. Yeah,
here?
she got because we all got super drunk and she well, I was ignoring her because I was too busy talking to my friends and
Ex-girlfriends.
It wasn't even
ex-girlfriends.
you. It wasn't even you.
But she was like the next day she was just like she was really grumpy and she was like why were you guys talking about peanuts all day? And I was like, peanuts? I don't remember talking about peanuts. Then I realized we're talking about penises a lot. And she thought we were talking about peanuts.
Well, that's a lovely way to get out of that.
That story doesn't ring the slightest bit true.
So you know, you can
It
imagine
doesn't
like
make any, even if you allow for like language misunderstandings, it's like that's too long a bow to draw.
peanuts,
No,
penis,
That night,
Peanuts?
people were talking about
Penis?
peanuts.
No, that's incorrect, Ed. I've
No
dealt with
way.
people who don't speak the same language. That is not a long bow to draw. That's easy. That's a
peanuts,
short bow.
penis.
That's easy.
Penis?
It really
peanuts?
pisses me off when you're talking about peanuts too much. It really pisses
No,
me
but
off.
well, she
When
didn't
I'm in a foreign
understand.
country,
She didn't understand what we were talking about, so she wanted to know what we were talking about.
You
no one
said
was
peanuts.
explaining to her what you were talking about.
Yeah, well,
Salty peanuts.
she didn't ask. To be fair, she didn't really ask. Long, veiny peanuts.
Penises to your ex-girlfriend?
No, I think we're guys and we just talk about penises a lot.
Really? You think
That's
that's
not-
what she was pissed off about?
We
That's
no, she wasn't pissed off about that. She was pissed off because we were drunk and ignoring her. And because you know, I wanted to talk to my friends, of course.
I can't believe there was a girl there and Ed was ignoring her. That's not a
Oh,
true statement.
Cam wasn't ignoring her. What?
well, faithful.
But you know what it's like. It's like you're there and you're like, it's a foreign country. You don't know anyone. Someone's left you at the party. Like, I understand,
Yeah,
but also
yeah.
that sucks. But at the same time, you know, I had a lot of people to catch up with. It's like you and Ben and like Kieran was there. I hadn't seen Kieran in years. I hadn't seen Shannon in years. It was just like I knew I wouldn't see them again for years again. So it's just like,
yeah, you're right, Ed. I wouldn't have enjoyed this. I need a slightly less packed room.
oh, come on.
Maybe next time when you come, it'll be less hectic.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I'll be
like
with my daughter, so that will make it less hectic.
Yeah, but I do like that. The last time that I was in Japan, I said to your wife, "We should get married."
Did that go over well?
She said peanuts.
Yeah.
Put your peanuts in.
I didn't even remember. It was Ben who told me the next day that I said that.
Oh, Ed, that's good.
I said it in front of everyone.
Oh,
I said it in front of Luke.
You think this makes this better?
Yeah. He's great.
Ugh.
I'm a pretty funny guy.
Luke, I would never do that.
You would never.
Well, I was responding to what she was saying. She said something.
I would play with your daughter in a non-sexual way because I'm a dad, and I have a daughter.
I couldn't trust
I'd
her
be
to
having to babysit,
yeah, I wouldn't
He
trust
wants to
your
babysit. Look out!
Look
out! He wants to babysit your daughter.
Nah. See, this is the thing, right? People who aren't parents don't understand it.
Don't understand. You're never gonna
They all
understand.
think it's all
Watch
sexual.
out.
They don't think it's wingman. They all think it's sexual. They don't get it.
Wingman is sexual.
Wingman is emotional support. What?
Ugh. You're a disgrace, Ed.
You're a disgrace. I'm fucking an angel.
Oh, I absolutely. Look,
You're fucking who, sorry?
Okay, I
come
am
on.
absolutely a disgrace. There's no doubt about that. That's fine. But not in the way you're thinking. He's trying.
Fuck.
There's too many bodies in the way.
You better get good.
Be good. So you watched the Digital Foundry video, right?
Yeah.
How like some of the RTX stuff makes it that it's completely dark, so that he added a flashlight to Doom.
Yeah.
This RTX is real good technology, isn't it? It's well worth the
very
fucking hardware.
This makes everything black. Yeah, right.
Remember when we played that 3-player?
Those are the days. That took forever to fucking set up.
It was a nightmare setting up. It was fun. Do you remember who worked that out for everybody?
No, is that you?
Nah, it would have been Ed for sure.
Yeah, Ed. It's our go-to guy.
I'm pretty technically sound.
Fucking
That
lost.
would have been you. You fucking fixed Ed's audio issue. I wasn't able to do that. To be fair, I
Right.
was fucking bored of it.
That was-
hearing his fucking audio issues. I was like, oh god.
Sick of hearing how many times I said how unsolvable it was.
Just buy some more wireless. Buy some more wireless headphones. Fuck.
Another USB dongle. What do you call it? Hub.
Powered up. Another USB powered up.
I could
And
use
some
another
wireless fucking headphones.
There is space in the middle now that I've removed my Go XLR.
Well,
Suggest that Ed we should catch up and go to like a bar that has like pinball and arcade machines. You know what he said?
what did he say?
He said, "Oh, they don't have very good machines there." Just say you don't want to catch up. I'm fine. I've got broad shoulders. I can take that.
Edwin.
I just want you to find a place with better pinball.
I just want to fucking hang out. I want to do a thing. And you're like, nah.
You can do two things at once.
Well, you pick a place then. Do you want to hang out? Do you want to do a thing? Like let's say fucking once every 6 months. Twice a year.
Man.
No, too busy?
Bullshit.
Alright, fine. I'll fucking do it by myself. That's fine.
I totally forget everything.
There used to be a place in Collingwood.
It really disappointed me, honestly, because I was like talking to a friend who was like, yeah, you should do that. And I was like, yeah, he'd be into that. I talked to him, you're like, nah, they got a shit selection.
Well,
I could dagger to my heart.
those pinball tables look terrible.
And apparently they're not in good condition either, so
Really?
It's a fair assessment. But pinball's hard, right? Like old pinball. Like where do you go for that?
The tables when we were playing in the 90s weren't in great condition either. Imagine how
No,
bad they are now.
exactly. There's
Well,
apparently
those same ones. So I
in
imagine.
Thornbury.
They
Hang on,
don't
where do
keep
you
making
live?
them.
Where do you live?
Thornbury.
Yeah, Thornbury apparently has a place that has a good table. I think we've
Well,
been there before too.
no way.
Yeah, I remember we were like catching up with Ben and it was a crazy thing. Like I was there, we played pinball a couple of games. And there's like
No?
that older lady who was like in a spot. You don't remember any of this?
Oh yeah. You're talking about Northcote Social Club.
Right? I don't know. I don't know that place.
Yeah. Did we play pinball at Northcote Social Club?
I don't know. I played pinball with you. We were catching up with Ben. And there
Fuck
was like
you.
some
Yeah.
crazy.
That was Northcote Social Club.
She was some lady who was like, I should get home, but I'm alone.
Yeah,
then
yeah.
no one-
She was totally like
But no one was going
assuming
home
the
with her.
position.
Yeah, but everyone was
What?
like, no, we're good. It's crazy. Anyway,
Oh, it did change the paintball. You fucking asshole.
she was lovely. Like there was nothing wrong with her. It was just a weird
Yeah.
situation. Right? We were there for
Yeah.
pinball.
Well, it wasn't attractive enough to draw.
Oh,
us
really? You don't
to-
reckon? Jesus,
not-
your
not to
bar's
draw
so
us
high.
away. Not to draw us
bar's-
away.
Your bar's so high. It's crazy.
Wasn't at the time anyway.
Why is your bar so high?
It's not that high.
It's
Pinball
fucking
machines
Mount
for fire.
Olympus high. What are you talking about? What didn't you
Oh,
like
shit.
about her?
I can't remember well enough.
That's all right. Well, it was a while ago. That's fair.
I'm fucking lost.
what- What was that pinball table? That was like.
I don't
wasn't
know.
that?
Was that Indian?
Yeah, it might have been indie, right?
It might have been Indian.
I think it might have been. That's one of the tables that is like suggested in like the pinball tables catalog of like Melbourne. There's one table, but it's a good one.
Did they say where it is?
Yeah, it's like in like where you live. Like I remember being at that place. Like it's a place we went. I miss that. I miss going to an arcade and playing pinball. Fuck. I wish there was a place that like had decent selection of pinball. I spent so much money there. I'm gonna go to Bartronica. I have to. Even if they're shit, I have to just go there.
There's a place called Last Level. Where's that? Oh, it's fucking Ontario. Never mind.
Ontario?
America.
In Canada?
I guess so.
Well, I'm not catching a flight. Even my wife, who's going to fucking America, wouldn't go that far. She's going to Chicago, just south of Chicago.
City.
He's dodgy? No.
Kankakee. She's going to Kankakee.
Okay.
We drinking, Luke? What's that?
I'm drinking my usual, the low-fat Kirin beer.
Are you worried about your fat percentage?
I am, but that's not why I drink it. I drink it because I just like it. It's sort of a light taste. It's very crisp. I got addicted to it. Everything else seems a bit kind of heavy.
Right, that's a little sharper.
Yeah, it's got a sharp taste. It's very
Nice.
very fresh flavor. I'm kind of hooked on it for some reason.
Well, because you like it. That's good. It's good to find something you like.
Yeah. I think it's, partly to do with me becoming an old man. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Happens to us all.
It's funny what you remember about this game and what you kind of forget. I still remember some of the secrets. I think whoever made this did a good job.
RTX.
Yeah, I've played buggier Doom things, but there's no light source here at all. Okay. I think I hate this level.
Popular opinion.
Oh, can I not get out? Oh shit.
You soft lock.
Wow, shit. Oh, button. Well, fuck knows what that did. Oh shit. All right. Can I not get up there now? That is a one-time thing. Oh shit. You motherfucker. Okay, that's great.
Which Doom is this? Is this Final Doom? No. What's it called? Is this the one with the NPC, like the helper NPCs?
No, this is just the first. This is the very first Doom. So
What's that one I'm thinking of?
Doom 3?
No, like the modded Doom where you can like have like helper NPCs that help you along. It's like this famous modded Doom.
Really, I've never heard of it.
Doom 64.
No, it's like a mod. It's like a full conversion, and you can like. I've seen you play it before, Luke. So don't tell me you don't
Really?
know what
Oh,
it is.
Brutal Doom?
Brutal, maybe Brutal Doom. Right,
I've
yeah,
played
that
Brutal
one.
Doom a bit. Apparently, I just watched that review of Doom, the Tim Rogers review, and he says Crispy Doom is the best. I had Chocolate Doom and Z Doom, whatever it's called. I'm gonna die.
Did you watch Pac-Man?
Not yet. It took me fucking forever to watch Doom.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna finish that one.
Yeah, some of it's like not terribly interesting, like talking about video game violence and stuff is not so interesting. But
It's pretty interesting if you take it like from the era. Like this
yeah,
game is
like
mental. Like if you think about what was around at the time, this
Yeah.
game is fucking mental.
I went from Wolfenstein to this game. Like the leap forward is so insane.
Even Wolfenstein Leap is insane. But
Yeah,
this,
Wolfenstein is great, but
like, you can't undermine the impact. Like it's massive.
yeah, like the Columbine shooters, he gets into all that sort of stuff.
Well,
That's great. That's great.
That's a little bit
Because-
iffy. But just technology-wise and game-wise, like it's just so fucking different.
I'm dead.
You're fine.
Totally fucking dead. I haven't saved
So
at all.
negative.
This game.
So this obviously isn't. What Doom is this? This isn't vanilla.
First.
You got that.
It's vanilla RTX. So
Oh, it's with RTX. Okay.
it's the same WAD, but just with RTX.
All right. Okay. Well, you know,
Oh,
it's definitely prettier, but not by much. It's got the torch light, really. That's all it is, right? Shadows.
yeah. The
Colours.
source of the light, because like making, for example, making the barrels a source of light.
Yeah.
They've made
See how
some
the roof
things
all lit up
reflect.
green?
Apparently the blood and water reflects as well.
So, Luke, if Ed wasn't in this call, what would you say about RTX as a technology?
I mean, it's sort of weirdly underutilized. Not a lot of games use it. I'm kind of surprised that it didn't really take off as well as it did, and now it seems like other technologies are coming in. I'm not sure if that's true, but like it feels as though it might get replaced. It might be just like a stopgap tech, maybe.
Oh, that's sad if that's the case.
Is it
Like,
because path tracing is replacing?
I'm an anti-RTX guy, right? Really, I really am. But there's no denying the potential.
Right? Yeah, I think I don't know what the other tech will be called, but you know, like it's pretty easy to imagine, like with nanite technology.
Path tracing, isn't it?
Maybe that's what it's called. But, yeah, but you can kind of get the feeling it's like, oh, they're going to come up with something. Like nanite stuff is just like generating landscapes and stuff like that, and then you can just plant the.
Is that a thing or is it a rebrand?
No, that's a thing. It's
Okay.
it's a bit of a like a gimmick, but what
I
was
don't
it
know
called
what
again?
path tracing is.
Did something then. That doesn't work.
My feelings about RTX are that
No one cares about your feelings about RTX, you shill. That was
a
just
pretty
for pure
subtle.
comedic.
It's a pretty subtle effect, generally.
But it's also
And-
really impressive. As someone who's against it, I fucking hate it. It's super impressive.
But
Right?
no, but
It's
not
just
like not that amazing, really.
no, but that's got to do with application, right? Like,
No, it doesn't. It's just got to do with the difference between the way that they're good at faking
yeah,
effects versus these non-faked effects, which are better, but not like not so you'd
no, so
notice that much.
no, but you know what? You know why I say that's application based? Like, it's about how
Whoops.
you utilize it.
That was
It's
the wrong
like, you
button.
know how like 3D movies was a big thing when Avatar came out,
Yeah.
and the Avatar came out and it was like, right, it's not filled with like 3D gags. It's like it's atmospheric. This is like background stuff. The 3D is used for background immersion. I was like amazing for that. Like that really pushed 3D. That pushed, for my mind, the idea of 3D in a film way more than any other film. And I watched a bunch of them in 3D at the cinema. I was like, instead of like gags, right? Like just like, oh, here's a thing pointing at you. It's like, oh, here's a thing that enhances the story. It doesn't matter how basic the story is, but it's like it's not trying to fucking literally point a thing in your face. It enhances the atmosphere. Like that's how you use that technology. I don't think RTX have been used like that. I think it's all
Well,
been like
I mean,
point a stick in
yeah,
your
Avatar
face.
and also Piranha 3 Double D.
Never seen.
don't forget. Don't forget.
I can't comment on that. But you know what I mean, right? Like it's application
Yeah.
more than like the technology is amazing. Like there's no denying real time fucking lighting effects is like an insane technology. Even the hardest proponent against it is going to agree that that's amazing. I'm that person, but it just hasn't been. I don't know. It hasn't had a good utilization of it, really. Not
Like you want to see like a gameplay sort
you
of
need a
utilization.
killer app. You need that killer game.
Wasn't
Maybe-
Metro
sorry,
Exodus Enhanced the killer app?
Nah, it's like
Why
the
not? That
because
has some pretty
the
serious RTX effects going on.
right, but the fake
Or control?
lighting effects are, comparable. Like they're not as good,
And
but they're
control,
comparable.
yeah, and control.
Control I've
Yeah,
not
well,
played, but they're comparable still, right? They're like, yeah, it's better, but
everything's going to
Marge.
be comparable. Like aside from Minecraft, where the kind of effect is pretty dramatic.
Nah, but that's been see the problem with Minecraft is it's been proven to be able to do that with RTX with shaders. Shaders have been doing that for years, like before RTX. Like so that's the problem there. Like all you're doing is applying a shader. That's how you like common Minecraft player sees it. That's not even that impressive.
I don't know. The video that I saw looked pretty impressive,
Yeah, I know, but
but
you're
it's
not a
limited.
Minecraft player.
No, I'm not.
So
But
Minecraft with
and also
shaders has
the
been around for
RTX
like
stuff is
a long
limited for
time.
Minecraft. It's only for a small, very small selection of maps as well. Apparently, as far as I'm aware.
I don't know if generation, like age, is a thing too. Like,
Oh shit! Fuck you.
like your memory plays a part. Like, you've played
Shit! Fuck you!
Commodore
Fuck
64
you!
games, you've played
Fuck you!
Amiga
Fuck you!
games,
Fuck you!
you've gone through this original PC generation. You remember the leap from like this generation to like PS1? Like that was a big leap. And then PS1 to PS2, that was a big leap. Like they were,
Yeah, all the leaps are pretty small now.
yeah, right? Like that
Comparatively,
plays a
yeah.
part. Like it has to. There's nothing like that. I remember seeing PS2 and be like, what the fuck? Like mind blown.
Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 2.
Oh,
Those
it just
graphics were
Madden.
insane.
I had Madden and Dynasty Warriors. It's fucking midnight. Got my PS2, came home. I had to work the next day.
Yeah.
I fucking played all night, went to work. I was just like, this is fucking insane. I can't believe what I'm seeing. PS1 to PS2. And it's just not that anymore. Like I feel like, and it feels like RTX should be that, and it's not that. And I don't know if that's fair to
No,
RTX,
no. But
right?
it seems like Unreal Engine 5 could be impressive. Like
Yeah.
once things start moving to that, that could be. It's still not going to be
These are like dev tools,
as
you know, like
dramatic
a lot of this stuff is
because Unreal Engine
dev
4 is
tools,
already good, and it's going to be
right?
like not as like. I mean, how insane does it have to be to feel like a massive generational upshift? It's gonna
But that's the
feel
trick, right? It has to be something
improved.
that you've not seen before. Like, how do you judge that? You can't judge what is coming. Like, you have to, but you have to be. This is something that's different. Like, it has to be so. Like, look at what you're watching now. Are you watching Luke's stream?
Yeah.
So just remove the RTX, right? Just remove all the lighting fancy full bullshit, right? Just the game Doom. Like at the time, that's like it's fucking mental. Like it's my for a gamer, you're like, what is this? Like even for players who came from Wolfenstein, this is next level. Like this is crazy. Such a leap.
And it still has good art design. Like
Oh,
the
Yeah.
art
it's a
design is
bunch
still
of
good.
stuff. It's a bunch of stuff. But it's so much above what you were previously playing.
Yeah.
Think about Wolfenstein. When people played Wolfenstein, they were playing fucking like asteroids. Like
Yeah.
it's like a completely fucking different shift in perception. It's mental. And then to go
Yeah.
from that to this and then Quake, it's like it's all crazy, right? And then from there's been very little really innovation.
Yeah. I
PS1
mean,
was
yeah.
pretty good. PS2 was pretty good, and then nothing really. It's all been very marginal. I don't.
Prices.
No, Crisis is nothing. It's just a first-person shooter with fancy graphics. We're talking
Well,
like
just talking about fancy graphics.
no, we're not talking about fancy graphics. We're talking about going from a 2D perspective to a 3D perspective. That's mental. There's been nothing like that.
I don't know what you want. I mean, PUBG is pretty mind-blowing to me. It's mind-blowing. That game is mind-blowing. There's all the things that are happening in that game, and the game world, and the game mechanics. insane to me.
That's all
incredible
like
that this is happening.
Yeah,
server
I
tech.
don't know if that's because you don't play Armor 3 or any of this, like, the
Yeah,
things.
yeah. It could be because I don't play other games that would have a similar effect if I was into those games.
Like, Armor 3 has a bunch of mod communities that are just, like, it's fucking mental what you can do with that game.
Well, that's
Like,
where the DayZ mod came from, right?
absolutely. DayZ, PUBG, it's all from Armor 3, right? So,
Yeah.
And there's talk about an Armor 4, and those guys are good with what they do.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
it's like a serious milsim. And if you're into that kind of thing, even like Ghost Recon, like original Ghost Recon, doesn't. It's like it's next level. Like Armor's amazing if you're into that kind of thing. And the modding community makes it even better, right? So, but it's still in the like. There's nothing pushing. What's the next thing, right? Like,
Well,
what's
the games that I'm interested in that are like on the horizon, they're not AAA games with AAA graphics.
oh fuck no.
They're
No,
indie games with
absolutely.
interesting art styles.
Yep.
Generally.
No, there's nothing. AAA is a fucking. That's the problem, right? It's gone into a fucking husk of
Oh, you slag.
commercialism.
It's not that I have no interest at all. Like I have
No,
a
no.
curiosity. I'm interested to see what comes out. But
What's
like,
even
I'm
killing you, Luke?
Everything?
curious about stuff. I don't know how into it I'd be. But
Have you
I'm
got Game
curious
Pass?
about what they come out with.
You have Game
This is
Pass?
gonna
Yet?
No, I don't have Game Pass.
Game Pass is sick. I've loved Game Pass. It
I
saved me a
had
lot of
Game
money.
Pass. I don't want it.
I love it. It's great. A big proponent. I've played so many games on Game
I
Pass
played a
that I
few.
was
Yeah,
like,
I played a bunch, and then I was like, I've played most of the ones I want to play, and I've
It
got other
changes
games to play
constantly.
that are not on Game Pass. I'd rather play them instead of feel obligated to play the ones that are on Game Pass.
feel obligated. What's that?
Well, I'm paying for it.
Oh, it's fucking what? You would have been paying the $11 tier.
Yeah, so that's still paying every month.
$11 a month.
Fuck off. It's money
You
that
fuck off. That's nothing.
No, it's money.
Oh yeah, sure. All right.
It's money that
I had two
either
hamburgers.
I'm getting value out of or I'm not, and I wasn't.
Well, you're worried about how many McDonald's meals you can get?
It's more expensive than Netflix.
More expensive than
No.
not.
No, it's actually not.
Having it.
Really?
More expensive than not having it.
Netflix is way more expensive than Game Pass.
Is it?
Yeah.
I have Netflix. Maybe I can't do the conversion in my head. I don't think I can do this.
All the tiers and all that bullshit. Why not? Why do you keep saying that? You always say that and then you like succeed. What is
Because
that?
It was like
I
It's a
didn't say
confidence
problem
it.
issue.
that's not solvable.
Is that how you get girls? Is like, oh, I'm vulnerable.
I
need
didn't
your
save.
support and
I do
love.
love that.
I need your vagina
I died,
to succeed.
and now I can't.
I haven't
I have
seen
to-
you
I-
died once.
I died once, and now I've got like just a pistol. Starting at the level with
You've
a
got
pistol
a
each
gun
time.
in your hands. What are you talking about?
I just got this. I've got a pistol and a shotgun. But I start the level with a pistol.
Shotgun's a pretty good weapon.
Yeah. Which I can do most of this okay. I'm not doing very well, but
I disagree. I think you're doing really well. I think you need to have more faith in your skill.
hey, don't waste the ammo.
You got lots of ammo.
So many of these games, I have this weird, like, nostalgic memory of my cousin and I spent so much time on the computer and in arcades. It's so great.
I never really played much Doom. I missed
It
out
shows.
'cause
Yeah, it
People-
really does.
People
can
were
tell.
people were playing like LAN Doom multiplayer against each
Oh
other.
yeah.
Doom at university.
Man, that would have been
And,
sick to get in on.
Yeah, that was, I'm sure. I mean, Ben still talks about it.
I wasn't smart enough to get to university.
No, yeah, I was too young, I think.
I couldn't even pass high school.
I didn't finish high school. I could have.
Well,
If I wanted
don't
to.
rub it in. You're still smarter than me. How we go be like that? Weren't you an art student somewhere? Didn't you go to uni?
Yeah. I went to uni.
Yeah, well, I didn't do that.
Well, I did. This is all right. What I gotta do is run away. That's the strategy here.
Wait, you should.
These are elite strats.
Pointing the gun at. That's the minimum. There's a lot of missing there of that pinky.
The thing about Doom, there's lots of things about Doom, but one of the things about Doom is that it's each fight is like a boss fight. So every one of these little imps guys, they have their own. They have one attack that is, what do you call it? It's signposted. You know when it's coming. They wind up and they throw a ball and it's easy to miss. And a lot of the bad guys in Doom are like that. If you're fighting them one-on-one, an imp shouldn't ever really hit you with his balls, right? So to speak.
I love that you said that so much.
But it's not just taking on one guy, but it's taking on a room full of guys. And so, like, there is a way to do it where you can, when you can min-max, you can, utilize your ammo to the maximum, and you can dodge damage, but at a certain point, you just get overwhelmed by enemies. Most games don't do that. Most games don't do that. Like you play COD, or it's just impossible to dodge enemy attacks, right? But in Doom, it's possible. I've never played a game where it's just like, okay, this is a puzzle that I can solve, right? Like, fuck you. Run away! Run away!
I mean, I played a fair bit of Quake, and that was obviously.
I love Quake 1.
Quake is sick. I love all the Quake. I even love 3. The Black Sheep. I fucking love all of them. I adore Quake. Quake's great.
I love the grenade bouncing sounds in Quake 1. It's not. It's a lot of nostalgia for me.
Yeah.
But I really liked. Oh shit. I like the Spectre, the invisible ghost pinky guys in this RTX mod. They look cool. Whoa. So they kind of zone in and out.
Yeah, and the Predator.
Yeah, they got more of a Predator vibe, like they. Ah, fuck you. 12. Jesus Christ. All right.
No, that's a different mod.
See what he did?
Is Brutal Doom's the one with the NPCs, right? That you can like.
I don't know. I know Brutal Doom is one with they just have a lot more blood. You can like look around. You can mouse look like you can in this game.
You can like save people and they're on your team and they like come along with you.
I don't remember. Anything like that. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I hear that.
That's a dream you have.
And there's like a princess, and she kisses you on the lips.
She's in a different castle.
Yeah, you're actually just thinking of Mario.
I hear Doom and Mario is mixed up pretty regularly.
They both got 64 in the title.
What I should do is save, but I'm not going to be a saver.
Scummer.
Quick save.
Of course, you fuck it.
Hit F5. F5.
I panicked. Why did I panic?
Well, lucky you didn't hit F5.
Why didn't I save?
Well, it's the game. That's the best way to experience it. You've done the right thing. I actually admire you more for playing that way.
tremendous amount of honor.
It's no joke. That's like, it's what it is. That's how you used to play it.
Very honorable.
Yeah. See, Ed's saying it like sarcastically. I genuinely mean it. It's the way to play it. Why are you gonna be like that, Ed? Why are you gonna be like that sarcastic guy?
Oh, you gotta be somewhere.
To be fair, I'm projecting that on you. That's not fair of you. That's...
Oh, made a mistake. Made a mistake. Made a mistake. Made a mistake.
I can't tell if you're being sincere or not. To be fair, make that clear.
That's how I like it.
That's the best way. It's a fucking masterclass.
I seem to be reasonably good at it.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm pretty attuned to it. So if I can't tell, it's a black belt.
When you and Luke can't tell.
Yeah.
But Luke's gotta, not reveal that he can't tell. That's his.
Luke's a little bit more attuned
response.
to you, right? Like he's used to you, like more than me. Like we've known each other a long time. But
His response will never betray that he can't tell.
God, I feel awful now. I feel like the worst person.
Why? What?
I feel like I'd betray.
Oh, yes.
Oh, right.
I feel like a fucking, what's that called? That's called a.
No, but you're allowed to betray. You're comfortable. You're comfortable enough to betray that you're not in control. You don't know what's happening. That you're
a simple
little boy in the forest.
Yeah, no, I get it.
You're allowed to betray that. If you don't mind betraying.
Wonderful.
If you're happy to reveal it.
Well, I wouldn't do it on purpose.
A certain amount of strength to revealing your vulnerabilities.
How about if you like do that but you don't know you're doing it? What's that? Is that just idiocy?
No, yeah, that's it's in the naivety kind of realm, but
yeah, I think I'm
but,
bad.
that can be that can be charming, can be very endearing.
Oh, this is a narrow corridor.
He's been in that corridor for quite a while. He can't seem to get out of that corridor.
Are you talking about
you talking to me? Talking about me?
You're too clever for me, Ed. I don't understand what you're talking about. Speak simply.
That takes a lot of strength for you to request that.
I think it takes a lot of strength for you to communicate with such a simpleton.
It's getting stronger and stronger, Spaz.
Well, I'm glad you're getting the practice in.
All right, 100% health. Good save.
Killing it. He's learning.
Beginning to believe.
Clever girl. That first Matrix movie is pretty good.
Yeah, I told you I watched the trilogy.
I hate the second one. I hate it.
What movie?
Matrix.
He's starting to believe.
There's fun things about it, but not really. That was the other thing I was gonna say.
The Matrix 2. I fucking hate it. Like, I really hate it. It's like one of my least favorite movies. It's just some pits.
Watching it again, it's like 2 and 3 are like basically one story. So
I don't mind 3. I don't mind 3 as much as I fucking hate 2.
The beginning of 2, the beginning of 2 is just like talking about introducing all of these characters and their backstory that you've never heard of before. It's like, who are these people and why should I give a fuck? And it's all sort of pays off in the third movie a bit.
Does it though?
Well, yeah, like the. It's
a bit pretentious.
This bit of backstory relates to this plot point in, whatever.
That's great.
So,
I'm already 100%.
To think about what we were talking about earlier, the Matrix demo, was that an Unreal 5 Matrix demo?
Yes,
Whatever.
yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. I was not that impressed by it. All the talk about how incredible it looks and how incredible the demo is and all this kind of stuff. And it's like, that doesn't actually look good or interesting to me. Artistically, graphically,
Nah, it looks like a GTA mod.
gameplay. Yeah, it looked kind of shitty. So you know,
That's what I mean when I
doesn't
say they're like
particularly
dev
bode
tools.
well.
These are all dev tools, so it's like they can build environments and light them really easily now.
Yeah,
And they built that whole
It's a
city really
dev.
quickly.
And
But RTX is a bit of
presumably-
a dev tool as well. Instead of baking in lighting
Yeah.
effects, they can generate them real time. So some of these
and
are
presumably they can put their artistry on top of that somehow, which you know that's where the magic's gonna come from, right? Not the technology, but like that's what Spaz was saying. You know, but the
Yeah,
use
right.
of
How
that technology where you overlay your creative insight.
right. How do you make a gameplay element out of RTX? I mean, that's possible,
Well,
right?
not just gameplay element, but even just aesthetic, visual artistry.
I think they can do that. Like Control is beautiful. Like that was a good example of good storytelling. I thought, like visual storytelling.
Yeah, but you don't need RTX for it.
No, but it doesn't hurt.
No, but it was very like I really liked how they went about with their storytelling.
Yeah, it made me want to play
Very
Alan
concise
Wake.
And stylish. It's the same people, right?
Yeah, same people who made Alan Wake and Max Payne and all that sort of stuff.
I think it's free on Epic this week. Alan Wake.
Is it?
I think so. It's like Alan Wake and something else, right?
Fool me once.
Very good. I haven't played it.
Have a look on Epic. What is it? It's a free game this week.
I'm pretty sure it's not.
Are you checking it?
Yes.
Alright.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
What is it? There's 2 games. I know there's 2 games. It's Rogue Legacy and The Vanishing of Ethan Carter. Sorry. It's the other game that's similar.
Way off.
It's not way off. It's basically the same fucking game. Go fuck yourself. If you haven't played Rogue Legacy, by the way, that's a good game. I'm a big fan of that.
I have not. No.
Oh, I think you would like that. It's pretty great.
What was all that about? Oh, okay. I've unlocked
Rogue
something.
Legacy is a good game. You should definitely check that out. Vanishing of Ethan Carter is apparently pretty good too.
Yeah, do I have that? I think I do.
I haven't played it, but I've definitely played Rogue Legacy quite a bit. It's
I think I did play it. I think
it's a
I
fucking
think I
sick
finished.
game. It's pretty good.
I finished Vanishing of Ethan Carter.
Okay, you definitely didn't finish fucking Rogue Legacy. That's brutal, but it's a great game.
I didn't.
Did you play it?
No.
Well, how are you gonna finish it if you don't play it? Ed? Come on.
Agreeing.
That seems disingenuous.
Seems what?
Disingenuous. Oh, fuck. I can't even do it if I try.
It's the third time?
Yeah, alright, I'll try again. Ready? Disingenuous. No, can't do it.
Almost. That was
Fuck
close.
you.
It was the closest, wasn't it? It was pretty close. Disingenuous? How about that?
Oh, you did it.
Alright,
Insurmountable looks alright.
Is it disingenuous?
I like the lighting in here, in this room.
Tell me?
I think this is quite a
That's
subtle
what I thought.
effect, but I like this kind of lighting.
What's doing it for you?
And maybe it's the subtlety. It feels like a room. It feels like spacious. It feels like it's an improvement on what it was.
So it's really just the lighting on the metal.
Yeah, I think some of the reflective stuff, but also the occlusion is good.
Yeah, the torch on the darkness, that's the key. Like,
Yeah.
that's way different.
And
Yeah.
you see how when the imps shoot their fireballs, that they also emit light.
Well, both.
And
Yeah.
light
It's
up
like
the
when
room?
you shoot your gun and when they shoot theirs. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
But I could, but yeah, like this.
But that's got to do with their, like, it's so much darker. Oh, that's crazy.
Where's the torch? Oh, you turned it off.
I turned it off.
Do you remember when Doom 3 didn't have a torch? You could either have a gun
Yeah,
or a light.
yeah. And they modded it.
Well, eventually after the people did. The duct tape mod. I remember that.
All right. What? Fuck.
I actually really like Doom 3. I know people hate it, but I actually really like it.
Oh, I like it. It's pretty atmospheric.
As a single player game, multiplayer is fucked. No.
No, you never really went for
No,
that.
no, I'm not even, no joke. I enjoyed playing that with you guys. It was fun.
Luke didn't like
Really?
it either.
That's fine. He could not like it all he wants. I enjoyed it.
Two of you refused to play it with me, basically, is what happened.
No, that's not fair.
Okay, now I'm fucked. Yeah, we're fucked. We're fucked. We're fucked.
You want to play it now, Ed?
No, don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die.
Yelling
much
don't
health.
die is not how that works.
Oh my god,
Do you want to play it now, Ed?
You have no health. No!
No.
Okay.
All right. So that's like you choosing to not play with me. All right.
Oh yeah, like 10 years later.
10 years, really? 10
I'm gonna
years.
get some ice. I'll be back.
Like
For your
the
beer.
drug. Fucking this is too hard. I need some fucking.
You have to have some ice in his beer.
Shoot up
Otherwise,
some
you're
ice.
just might need an ice shaver.
What is he even having with his ice? What is that? He was drinking beer, right?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I understand. You're correct. Like, so what's the logical conclusion after that? The drug? Like, he's gonna have a water with ice? Like, what is that?
Maybe,
Don't have
maybe
beer
he's
and
gonna,
ice.
So he's gonna try and sober up.
He's gonna what?
Try and sober up.
Oh, right. I thought you said server up. I'm such a nerd. So depressing.
Sober up. Sober
Like-
up. What do you think I said?
Server up.
Sober up.
Yeah, like a
That makes you a nerd?
But I only think in like computer terms.
No one. That's not a phrase. That's not a computer phrase. I'm gonna server up.
Yeah, I'll put the server up. It absolutely is a phrase. What are you talking about?
Okay, yeah, I'm not that much of a nerd.
Yeah, thank you. Fuck you. You fucking. How dare you?
I gotta save. Come on, guys, it's too much.
I hope you're not going to
quick
tell me
save.
you're.
You're gonna start quick saving.
If you're telling me you're drinking a beer with ice, we're done.
It's really refreshing. No, I've
No.
got
No
My-
joke now. You said you were going to get ice. What's that for?
for my tiny bottle of whiskey.
All right, that's fine.
The beer is just your chaser.
It's
That's
just
all fine. This is all
get
good.
started.
That's all good.
Okay,
Put
fuck this.
ice in a glass of beer, then we're done.
So are you out of beer?
I just bought one.
Me? No, I'm not out of
Oh,
beer.
fucking
I'm gonna
worse
have-
stuff. Okay.
Should I have more beer?
Go down to the servo and get another
Server?
beer.
Get
Servo up and get another beer.
Oh, here he is. Here he is.
It is good. Like there's definitely like the RTX is good. Like the text there, it's amazing, but
And it's just a mod. It's pretty
Yeah.
remarkable.
it's
Oh,
just
why
not.
did I do that?
It's not like next tech good, right? It's like, do you want to
Well,
upgrade
'cause it's
graphics?
just a mod.
This isn't official.
No,
No.
it's not.
Oh,
No,
that's
some dude.
Oh god, that's so sad.
Some dude on GitHub uploaded it.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, it's
The
free.
Quake RTX is official, but not
Yeah.
this one.
Is the Quake RTX this good?
I think it has like reflections in water and glass and stuff. I think it's a little bit more high
But the
fidelity.
darkness and
Didn't
light.
What I didn't
Like
realize when I played it a little bit was that instead of a flashlight, they give you like a flare,
Right.
and that's a cool effect. And I didn't use it, so
Why
I
not?
need to go back to that at some point.
It's just a demo,
You
right?
Quake RTX, Luke? Did you?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I played it. I played through it.
You finished it?
Yeah, I finished it. It's a short demo. It's just like one level or one campaign.
It applies to the whole game. If you have the whole game, then it applies to the whole game. What are you
Oh,
talking
you have to buy the whole game, right?
Yeah,
The demo is just the first something.
yeah.
I didn't
What,
buy
you
it.
think, fucking, you think he's made of money, Ed? What the fuck?
I bought it for like $2 or something.
What, did you buy it for him?
He's an adult. He can buy his own things.
Well, what, mentally or physically?
The number of children he has.
He has one child. What does that make him a one adult? A level one adult?
Yeah. I'm not. I'm a level no adult.
Yeah, I was gonna say that makes you a non-adult. That makes
-1.
God, what's crazier is that makes me the highest level adult in this.
Yeah, that's right.
Right. So that's clearly a bullshit requirement. That makes no sense. I can't be the highest level responsible person in anything. That's dumb.
You're responsible for everything, for all of us.
I'm sorry for that. You're fucked. You're in a lot of trouble. Do you know what I did today? I
Your
went
wife?
to see yeah, sure. That's a funny joke. I went to see Fantasia with a live orchestra with MSO.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Today?
That was fun. It was fun.
I don't know if I've ever seen Fantasia before.
No, I've never sat through it.
The originals, okay. The 2000 ones, oof.
Which one was today's?
They had mostly original with some 2000 cut in. No,
That's like a
honestly,
remix.
Yeah, it is. You can clearly see the 2000, and I'm not the biggest fan of 2000, so you know. But it's interesting seeing a live orchestra play to a set piece. Like normally they animate to music, right? So you know they're clearly. But honestly, they were pretty good. They were out a couple of times.
They were out.
Oh yeah, definitely. There's definitely a couple of times they were really out.
Are you quite familiar with the source material?
Original, yes. 2000, not so much. But you could see like actions in the animation where there's like a fanfare or a pop where it's like, oh, okay, you're a bit behind, or you know. Whatever.
Did you see someone going, "Oh fuck," in the orchestra? It's like, oh shit. Fuck that up.
No, but it was obvious, and it's fine. And the conductor was yeah,
Getting really angry.
the musicians aren't seeing the screen, so it's all on conductor, right? So a lot of pressure there, and it must be hard. Like that must be tough because something's so known as well.
Come on.
But he was pretty cool, and they're like, you know, this is the first time they've been back, right? They're like, you know,
Oh
for
right,
2
because of
years.
COVID, yeah.
Yeah, right. Like they had 4
So they're a bit rusty.
postponements, and you know, for 2 years and 4 postponements, they're like pretty excited to be back.
Were they all like fat and like covered in Doritos?
The crazy thing is, like every time I see and I don't do it often, but like I like movie stuff and orchestras and scores.
God damn it!
It's like it always surprises me, and I'm into classical music too, just like as music I like to listen to. But it always surprised me when you see it live. It's like how many people are in the pit? Like it's like that's how many people do you think are in the orchestra?
100?
Nah, but there's 60. Like it's just like a weird. Like it's like there's so many people there. Yeah.
Like 2 footy teams.
Was that at the art center?
Was it Jeff Shed? Is that the same thing?
I don't know. What the fuck's Jeff said?
Where they have the ship, the
That's
Hollywood
Dockland.
side. Yeah.
I went to see There Will Be Blood with a live orchestra playing the soundtrack.
That'd be
It's
nice.
such a sick experience. I really
Well,
like it.
I got locked
It's
out.
just-
So
What do you mean?
well, I had drunk before it started, so I went and sat down.
Are
and
you
then
yelling the N word?
It hadn't started yet, and so like I asked the usher, you know, do I have time to go out for a piss? And she
And he's like,
"Yeah."
oh yeah, playtime.
Yeah, so I went out for a piss, and then when I came back, the doors were shut, and they're like, "No, it started. You can't come in for another 15 minutes."
Nah. You've
No,
upset
it wasn't
someone.
even. It wasn't even. You can't come in for another 15 minutes. It was. You're out until intermission.
Yeah.
Whoa. Nah, that's bullshit. You'd obviously upset someone.
No, it's just the usher just didn't give me right information.
Yeah, you can go out. You can easily go out and take a piss. Yeah, no
Nah,
problem.
that's weird. Like, we were late. My sister-in-law had organized going, so we were like two adults, a pair of adults, and fucking what, 3, 4, 5 children, right? And it was like we got there first because they're not familiar with Melbourne, all good. But then we were late, and they're like, Suze went up and was like, "Can we, we don't have the ticket information, mate. Whatever." And the Asher was like, "Yeah, it's all good, whatever." So we arrived
Oh, you
a bit
fucking.
late, and they were like, "Yeah, fine, just go in."
Are you sure it was an
That wasn't
usher?
what
You
happened
talking?
to me.
Are you sure it wasn't an ex? Had you slept with this woman before? Is that the problem?
No, the usher fucked up. I wrote a complaint because
That's
like,
a fair complaint, honestly. That's
because I was like,
bullshit.
well, what are we supposed to do now? It's like $100 and something ticket.
No, it's fucking bullshit. Like, that is
And they
complete
said,
bullshit.
well, you have to go to the viewing room. So we went up into this fucking booth that was like that basically you couldn't even hear and barely see. And that's how I spent the whole first fucking
Did you get a refund?
half of the movie. I got free tickets to another show.
Oh,
Did you
nice.
see that show?
Yeah, I took a date to it.
Did you have sex?
Maybe.
You maybe had sex. Well, that's obviously a yes.
I can't remember who I took. If it's who I'm thinking of, then possibly. Then
What is
probably.
that story? What is that?
What are you holding out on us?
If it's who I took, then maybe yes, I had sex. What is that?
He just woke up in an alleyway naked
Are
at
you
some
having
point.
so much sex in your life you can't even tell?
No, it was a long time ago.
Ah, okay. And also you're having so much
This
sex.
isn't the other day.
He's fucking pinky, dude.
I wish I was
fuck's
having
sake.
so much sex I couldn't do it. How good would that be? That'd be amazing.
God damn it.
You're doing fine. Why are you like goddamning it? You're like heaps of health, killing all the things. Like you're like, I'm doing the worst ever. It's like this is amazing. This is like a speed run. What are you doing?
No shit. Come on.
It's a lot of pinkies, isn't it?
Yeah, man. It's ultra violence.
Right. Okay. Well, I'm too much of a baby to play on that level.
100% kills. Holy shit.
Wow.
You're
No
a fucking
secrets.
Doom
I
King.
guess your auto secrets have run out.
He's just a bloodthirsty man. Look at him. He just wants the kills. He wants to eat the meat.
What?
Usually there's bad dudes in the secrets, isn't there?
There's bad dudes in the secret.
Yeah. This bad dude's in the secret place.
What terrible. That's a bad story.
Yeah. There's some repressed memories there.
Do you remember the gift with the blue diamond? Oof. That's rough.
Of course. Of course.
Whoa.
Oh. That's what makes this game though, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
How good are you?
I'm never fucking. I've got 14% health. Jesus Christ.
How good are
Did
you?
you ever play Serious Sam?
No, I've seen it. They did a. Did they do an RTX of that as well?
They did some kind of lighting mod, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was the
Same guy.
same guy. Yeah. That was in the Digital Foundry review, I think.
Gonna be a bit.
Yeah, I watched the Serious Sam one as well.
Oh, really? Oh. Yeah, I haven't played that.
Game.
Yeah, I didn't like the art style, but I know it's popular. I mean, back in the day, it was all Doom clones. So like everyone was trying to be Doom. So you know, outside of Doom, there wasn't much else going on in the gaming world. So you're kind of slim pickings if you wanted to play Doom, but not Doom.
Yeah, well, I was still on the Amiga when Doom came out. So there were some Amiga Doom clones like Alien Breed 3D and Gloom.
Did you play those games?
Yeah, but they were not Doom. Doom, but not Doom.
Doom is the kind of game that you play in 2022 and still have fun, you know. There's no first person shooter like this. Like, I hate FPS games. I hate PvE games. I think they're boring, but this fucking game, I still love.
I don't know. Isn't this boring now?
No.
Really? Well, it's PvE. Why
Yeah.
isn't it boring?
I don't know. I think it's a factor of things. Partly what I said before about how each person is a mini boss. So, you know, you can sort of duck and weave and manage the fight. But it's also a resource management game. That's the other thing that Tim Rogers, is that his name? He didn't say. I think that it's all about managing, you know, your ammo, your health. Not only killing people, but killing people efficiently and effectively. Oh, shit. That's part of.
I mean, Control is a PvE game as well, but you enjoyed that one.
Yeah, I did until it started to become like a game.
Did you finish it?
No, I stopped playing after I got the points system, leveling up my powers, leveling up my guns. That's when I sort of, yeah. I was really enjoying it up until then.
It's pretty basic skill tree.
Yeah. I think it's like only 3 levels or something for your gun.
There's guns in your like.
Okay. Right. I was thinking. Oh. I have a little levitation. I thought I could levitate.
And of course, you know, Chuck.
Yeah. I was loving that. Once I got all my once I realized I had teleconnect powers, I was just like grabbing everything and throwing it all around. I was loving it. I was smashing everything.
I finished it. I gotta play the DLC.
When you're talking about like, I like these kind of rooms. I can't tell why. It's like airy or something. Okay, now we're going to get lost. When you're talking about PUBG being interesting, fuck you. I was thinking about like networking stuff, because obviously PUBG is possible because of server tech, allows people to play together, amongst other things.
Yeah, it's one of the things. Yeah.
I'm wondering if that's. It's not just like being an indie game or anything like that, but like that kind of back-end technology will be the next leap, I think.
Yeah, well, once they work out how to prevent cheating, that'll be a leap.
Yeah.
That's the next big leap.
Because I think that's one of the most exciting things about Star Citizen for me, like that back-end stuff, which is not necessarily sexy, but like if you can get it to work, then the scope of games can transform a bit. Okay, Because I think a lot of games are hamstrung by networking issues. Like obviously, WoW was a big big deal at the time, but
That can't have been smooth as silk. Their networking, surely. Surely there were issues there.
yeah, I
Probably
assume
people
so.
with
Yeah,
rubber banding all over the place, and that was 10 years ago, right?
I mean, yeah, 20. Yeah,
20? Like
what early 2000s?
I only stopped rubber banding when I got NBN. Even then.
Were they just like less? I was thinking about like how most MMOs are like, how most MMOs is are. What do you say? What the fuck? What is this for?
Why are you dying when you're in the green sludge?
I'm not. Well, I just wasted my radiation suit.
All right, that's why.
Well, good. What have I forgotten?
Should have been able to work out it was a Discord issue. That was always when I was having problems, right? I even said today I wasn't having problems when I was at work.
Yeah.
And to be fair, Spaz, you played a part.
Oh God, this is horrible to come back to. What have I done?
Well,
you played
you
your
suggested
part.
comparing settings.
Sorry, what did I suggest?
Comparing settings, which is really what fixed it.
What was it?
Luke and I comparing settings, audio settings. Right. And yeah, we should have been able to work out it was Discord that was the common problem.
So for some reason you're like giving me the credit, but it's Luke's credit.
Well, it's both your credits.
No, that's all your Luke. That's Luke's. I'm fine to give that to Luke. That's all Luke's.
Okay.
You can be a martyr, but you did suggest comparing settings with Luke.
That's not a fucking martyr. Go fuck yourself.
Fucking martyr. I can't believe
No way. How is that a martyr? How is that a martyr?
Martyr everything?
No, Luke suggested it. That's Luke's. That's fine.
Luke didn't suggest it. He just went through his settings, like you said.
Why are you
was
gonna
a good
be
idea.
like you said? Why are you gonna be this martyr? You're being the martyr.
Do you know what a martyr is?
A witness?
Is that a reference?
It's martyr is Greek for witness.
I don't know what a martyr is, but I know what you're being right now. It's a martyr.
Fucking
The fuck? The fuck?
Is this correct? No, it wasn't correct. What the? Oh, yeah, it is correct. That's a cool effect. That wasn't in the video.
These are my glasses, maybe. I picked up glasses? I thought that just made me invisible. Maybe it gives me... I'd prefer to have the torch, to be honest. Oh god. Oh god.
You can't use the torch anymore?
This is my torch.
Look, regardless of who's to blame, are you suggesting that you're happy with your audio setup?
Me?
Yeah.
I think that was the problem. I think we got to the core.
Whoever wants the credit can take it, but that's the goal, right? Like if we fix your audio problem, it really doesn't matter who's to like who solved the problem. Like the goal is to solve the problem. If the problem is solved, everybody wins.
Well, yes, but you know, credit where credit's due as well.
Well, good
But
job, Luke.
we don't know that all the problem has been solved.
No, obviously. It's you, after all.
Yeah, there's still potential pitfalls.
With your fucking 1 million fucking audio devices. I've got no idea what the problem could be.
But the next problem is probably also Discord.
Well, I'm telling you, you should talk to Luke.
If now we have identical Discord settings, except
if
for
you're
maybe
going to give
volume.
me credit for encouraging you to talk to Luke, fine. That's Luke's.
Well, I mean,
You
we haven't
crazy
done it.
cat. No, because you don't know how to communicate to another human being, and that's coming from me. Like, how weird's that?
It's not weird that you're full of shit again.
This is why we're friends. I love
What
you so much.
the fuck is going on? What am I missing?
We're having it. Look, it's a moment between friends. I understand you don't understand it.
Have I done something wrong? Maybe the yellow key's in here somewhere. No, I picked up the blue key and that triggered this. Aha!
I like this room. This room's cool.
Yeah. I can hear people. Can you hear people?
No, I don't have your. I'm listening to you in Discord, not on your stream. So I don't have any game audio. If you had a Go XLR, you could put the game audio in your Discord.
To be fair, you're the fucking last person in the entire universe that should be giving fucking advice on audio issues.
Can't hear your game, Luke. Because you're muted.
Well, I don't know what to do now. Maybe I should go that way.
2 out of 4 secrets.
How does it say that? Oh, it does say that. Yeah, right. I have a red key. So I've gone that way. I've gone down there, but I haven't gone this way. What's this way? Oh, the suit. Great.
Lucky you found that.
Oh, my thing's working now.
Your glasses ran out. Did you make full use of your glasses?
Glasses. I hated them. Well, now I'm stuck.
I hate being stuck.
Oh, shit. I went the wrong way. Shit.
As soon as you feel stuck, Alt F4.
I hate feeling stuck. Why don't you fucking open, you prick? The fuck am I supposed to do?
There. Gotta get in there where those enemies are.
Oh, you're right. Oh my god. Holy shit. Yep, that's the wrong button. I needed the backpack, that's what I needed. Oh shit. Fuck you. All right. That's more like it.
All those games that I have in my library, a lot of them were free. And
no one's judging you.
I only
maybe a little.
I only collected the free games that I thought looked cool.
This sounds like a poem.
What the fuck?
And now I've played almost none of them, and I just feel like a fool.
Oh, look, hang on a second. Amazing. Standing ovation.
Who needs a suit anyway?
That does hardly any damage. That's like the blue zone. What does the blue thing do? Or is that a key?
It gives me 200% health. Well, it gives me 100 extra. So now I have 191% health. But I'm gonna need it. How am I gonna die with 200 health?
You only ever use the shotgun. I'm pretty sure up until now you've only ever used the shotgun.
That was my big challenge. Shotgun only, complete.
Shotgun only challenge.
Look at this level, man. What's me here? Ah, here. Okay, great. All right, that's that part. I'm back here again. I've been here, right?
What are their bodies?
Fuck you. Fuck you, assholes. Oh shit. Hi. You like clipped into the wall or something.
What's your FPS?
I had it up before. It's not good, like 45? 46? I've I put up the 100% again. 100%. Oh wow, that's very good for me. Anyway, I'll take a piss, but yeah, I in the options in the graphics settings, I put up the render size. I'm not using DLSS. I can use DLSS.
It says unavailable.
Yeah, you have to download a separate file. Did you watch the video? Did you watch the Digital Foundry
Well,
video?
I thought you set it up. Why wouldn't you set that up as well?
Because I was getting, my frames were like 70, 80, but like they went down when I went up to 1080p. But it's pretty playable. It seems fine. I'll be back. I'm gonna take this.
I'm drinking rum. I am almost out. I don't want to finish the bottle. Do you ever get low in the bottle and you just want to finish it?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a yes? Okay.
We clearly
There's
haven't
still a
met
fair
before.
bit in there, but
It's irrelevant.
it's a 700 ml bottle.
Yeah, and what do you reckon's left? Like less than 50%?
Like maybe 2 shots.
Fucking drink it. That's dumb. Just drink it.
I mean, it's still a lot.
Yeah,
I'm
what do you
already
got on
feeling
tomorrow?
pretty drunk.
You're not pretty drunk. Trust me, I know pretty drunk. You're fine. You're not
All
like
right.
you're not slurring your speech. It's got nothing to do with like the software.
You can even tell.
I can even tell exactly. That's like I'm pretty drunk and I can even tell, right? I've had a great day.
Yeah.
Yeah, really great. I've had just such a good day. It could only be better by one activity. But it's been a great day. Like
Playing Doom 3. The 3 of us all together.
that would be fun. I'm not going to deny it. That would be a good addition.
Only thing.
and
kinda
Sea of
got a-
Thieves.
I've kind of got a new brother-in-law, and he's a drinker, so I'd stocked up, and it's been great. It's been a great night. I found out he's into 70s, 80s, and 60s music, so that helped. So we've had a good evening. I've
Someone got
talked to
married?
some What?
Someone got married?
Not, nah, not yet.
Ah.
Hopefully in the near future, but that's complicated. I've talked to some people. It's been great. It's all been very, very good. I'm very happy.
Oh, that's good.
It
And
is
we
good.
and we fixed Ed's audio
And we
issues.
fixed the audio. The ultimate. Like, how can you not be happy with that? Like, I never, in my rest of my life, have to listen to Ed complain about his audio again. How good's that?
Lol. As if.
Great.
Like, that's like pinnacle, right? Like, imagine if you never had to listen to Ed complain about his audio again. Is that not utopia?
I'd be pretty happy with that.
It's like Valhalla. Like, you can't get better than that.
Oh, that looks weird.
I mean, they're just sprites. You couldn't look up and down in the original Doom, so
Yeah, right. You're looking up at.
I noticed that before. I was like, if this is a mod, clearly they've changed the controls.
yeah,
Is it mouse look?
yeah. Mouse
that's-
look.
Doom definitely needed that though.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's
Yeah.
that's a mod addition that makes it quite a bit better.
Yeah, that's why I like Brutal Doom so much as well.
When I played Quake, it didn't have mouse look. I had to use page up and page down to look up and down.
Really? Nuts. I'm lost.
Either that, or I didn't know that it had mouse look, so that's what I did. It sucked.
No, I think Quake 1 would have had that for sure.
Well, I didn't know, so
You're just
that's how I
paging up and
played.
paging down.
Yeah.
Ah, a blue key. Oh shit. Hi boys. Ah, I hate it when I miss.
Maybe you should use an aim trainer.
But yeah, in terms of like the next generation of games, I think it's all back end stuff that will allow people to do more. I can't jump, can I? To do what they can't previously.
That's really interesting because I don't agree with that at all.
Well, like PUBG is an example.
I think
Something-
it's all artistic. I think it's all front end stuff that's going to make the change. I think it's your application of the technology that's most
Do you want to
important.
throw up?
No. No.
I was speaking, so it would make sense if you almost.
Up there.
Put his hand to his mouth and went.
I guess that's where I want to go. Yeah, so things like I don't know what was the back end tech of Armor 3, but allowing that's a start, red key. Allowing the Daisy mod and all that population to exist together, or
Have you seen the Armor 4 screenshots?
I saw some stuff, stuff on Twitter, but just like assets, like
Yeah, like it's in the works though.
yeah, it looks looks fine. Like I was saying before, like it's not about graphics anymore. It's about that other stuff.
Because I mean, like, Lumen doesn't do forests. They still haven't worked out forests. Next gen forests haven't worked it out.
Had that in SimCity 2000. Articulating spines. Spines. Going around in circles.
A gen of forests.
Nope. Oh.
So what the fuck are you actually talking about, Ed?
Yeah.
Lumen.
No, about
So
forests?
it does. I don't know what Lumen is. Nanite is the stuff that generates the terrain, right?
Nanite.
Like they've been
I guess I'm
generating
getting Nanite
forests
and Lumen
fine for a
confused.
while.
What's fine?
Forest generation? Like, what are you talking about?
You talking about procedural generation, or
No, haven't you watched the Digital Foundry videos that they're saying
Nah,
that?
Digital
watched
Foundry
some.
lost me a little while ago.
oh really?
Yeah, no, that's fucking. Anyway, whatever.
Chills.
I don't want to upset Ed.
Anyway, so the whole kind of rocks and stuff terrain is terrain is
Yeah, okay.
sorted out.
Thank you for clarifying that. That was definitely a question I was going to ask next.
But forests and like trees and shit, that doesn't help with
Unreal
any of that
6.
stuff. Yeah.
But that's never been.
Why am I going in fucking
It's not really engine based. That's like
you got all that pop in.
yeah, but it's got to do with asset base. That's not back end. That's I guess when you're talking about
Is that important though? Like
if it's back end or front end or sideways or what?
That's not a forest.
That's
That's
yeah,
an
that's
issue
all.
to do with forests. That's an issue to do with like draw distance.
Isn't that like more just dev tools stuff, right? Like people can make pretty nice looking forests at the moment. Talking about like spinning up a forest easily and simply as you can.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like that's front end. Back end is draw distance. Like that's a different issue. Like the pop in isn't got anything to do with generation of forest. That's got to do with like, hardware.
Unreal 5 still has pop in as well.
Well,
Whoa, why is there what the fuck happened?
what do you mean?
Oh. For some reason the game audio turned on. The stream audio turned on.
So everyone play the game.
Never. We'll never again have to deal with Ed's audio issues. You fix it. There'll never be another issue where Ed complains about his audio.
Oh, you fucking slag.
I actually have to go change my pants. I'm that excited.
Don't celebrate too early.
Too late. I'm sorry.
Totally fucking lost. How am I not dead?
Don't you need this game back to front?
It's been a while. Where have I not been? I've not been this way. Been that way, but not this way. I've been through this door. Be cool if there was some health or something up here. Wouldn't that be cool? Not like more bad guys.
You found some health.
Tiny bit of health. That was it? That was what was up here? There's a secret there. I want to be able to go there.
Have you seen the game Ghost Wire Tokyo, whatever the fuck?
I've seen ads for it everywhere, and they're advertising on the browser thing. The what do you call it?
The lead designer of that is the same lead designer from Okami, right?
Is it?
That's my understanding, right? Because I adore Okami. It's like probably it's definitely my like top 3 games of all time, and I'm pretty sure she's like a lead designer or what?
She's a girl?
Yeah, right. There's like a cute little like Japanese girl who's like she's either lead art or lead designer of Okami, and I think she's in charge of Ghostwire, right?
Well, I don't know, but it looks like a pretty good recreation of, isn't that the Shibuya area?
Shibuya Crossing.
Yeah, well, the whole of Shibuya.
All right.
Like that's where the game's set.
Sounds cool.
You haven't seen that Digital Foundry video?
No, I just watched the Doom one.
That's the only one you've seen.
I watched something else recently. What was it? The what do you call it? Fuck, what's that game called? Cyberpunk 20. Whatever. Cyberpunk 20 something or other.
Wasn't that like about PS5? What the fuck you care about PS5?
No, it was the update, the patch 1.0 or whatever. All right, let's get some RTX on.
What about that other Japanese game? Well, I guess it wasn't Japanese. It was more like Hong Kong. That Sifu.
Seafood?
Beat 'em up. That was like Tekken Force. I didn't actually follow anything that's not Star Citizen.
No. Okay, so I didn't save.
Do you have a quick save?
Yeah. That was a mistake. No,
That's
no
a
way.
mechanic that's built into the game.
Yeah, quick save is a thing.
Well, why wouldn't you use it if it's in the game?
I just didn't. I should use it, but I didn't.
And you should probably also visit the auction house while you're there.
All right, now should I save it? We're at 61 bullets.
Pay to win. pay to win.
All right. This is not ideal, but this is what we got.
Have you played Dead by Daylight recently?
No, but there's it was something was going on with it recently.
Yeah, there's a tournament. There's a streamer tournament.
I'm a streamer.
Lyric and Shroud, big streamer. Lyric and Shroud and Tim the Tapman, and a whole bunch of others that I don't know.
I really wish I had those rocket launchers now.
Wilson's on. I haven't seen Wilson in a long time.
Okay, great. Yay! I'm a winner. Oh shit! No! Oh.
What
Okay.
happened?
I won. But you have to die to complete the level. I forgot about that. I may have slightly overreacted. Wow, that was Doom 1.
That's the whole thing? I thought there was like satanic levels.
Yeah, well now you go through hell. You die and you go through the portal into hell.
Alright, so you haven't finished it.
That's the first episode. It's pretty good, right? One
How
sitting.
many episodes?
It's 3. I think Final Doom, whatever it's called, made a 4th episode, but that's basically just the classic 3. But yeah, that's the mod.
John Carmack, John Romero.
I know those names.
I don't know the other two.
Yeah, fuck, who are those guys? Huh?
It's like the 5th Beatle.
All right, well, I guess that's it, right?
What the fuck else are you gonna do?
You're like the Doom Master now.
I could play I could play the other Hexen. Well, I still got two more I'd have to I got a new game and I can choose I can choose 4 I mean. So I just did Knee Deep in the Dead So there's three more episodes left.
Man, you actually love Doom.
Yeah.
Like it's like in you, like it's part of you. You love it.
Yes, I love Doom. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
Like,
much.
I've seen you. Like, there's people who like Doom, and there's people who like Doom is part of their life. That's you're definitely part of the second category.
This is not the first Doom stream you've seen of mine.
No, but like it's in you. It's like it's incredible. Like it's a good thing.
I'm in the first category.
Yeah, but like other than PUBG, and no one cares. Ed. That's all I'm saying. That's dead game. Like Doom's got longevity.
I know, it's like, how old? 1993 came out, so like,
All right,
it's
how
gonna be
old's
30,
that?
30 years next year.
That's fucking mental.
It's a 30-year-old game, but it plays old games.
Yeah, if anyone's talking about PUBG in 30 years, I'll commit suicide, quite frankly.
It's part of the cultural landscape now. Why wouldn't they be talking about it in 30 years? They
and
will be.
There's no doubt it had an impact. There's no denying that.
They might be talking about PUBG Mobile in the future, I think.
No, PUBG. Like, be fair. PUBG definitely had its impact. Like, it started the battle royale genre. Like, it you know made it modern and made it contemporary and popular.
Yeah, I mean,
It's also been the absolute biggest game on Steam in the last 10 years?
Yeah, it's still on the top charts.
We can just check that, right?
Oh. I
Top
don't know how
records.
easy it is to check, but like
It's
as far
easy.
as...
It's a web page. Top records. Number 1, PUBG. By a significant margin, like 3.2 million. Number 2 is Lost Ark, whatever the fuck that is, 1.3 million. This is peak players of all time.
Metric? What's the metric?
Peak players all time. Right. After Lost Ark, it's Counter Strike 1.3, like Dota 2 1.3 more or less.
You'd expect
that's
low
over double. Like, that's a significant margin. Like 3.2 versus second, third, and fourth being basically half that. Like, it's a decent chunk. Like, how popular is Elden Ring? It's current. It's not even 1 million. PUBG's 3.2 million all time. Like, that's it's no doubt it's an impressive, like, that's crazy. But what is it currently? Is the problem.
Yeah, interest has died off massively.
It's not just no, that's not fair.
What?
It's not just interest, it's
the programmers, you mean, or
company investment. I think it's dropped off more than anything.
I just want to play duo ranked. That's all I do.
No, that's not true. You just want to play Star Citizen.
Well, yeah. Now it's I want to play Star Citizen. I wish that Star Citizen had anything like PUBG or even Doom level.
No, you don't, because the fucking servers wouldn't cope and it'd just crash. It'd be shit. You don't want that at all.
I want to be able to play the FPS side of it. I want it to be playable. It's unplayable.
Oh, really?
Like, literally, Ed was watching me do a bunker mission. And it's just fucking garbage.
Did that get worse then?
You can use head tracking while you're doing you can use head tracking while you play FPS, Steve. So you can like walk around and look around.
Oh, that's no good.
It's like being on a boat, and I was like walking sideways. It's like it was a shambles. But no, that was me just being stupid. But
were you doing head tracking?
Yeah, I was, because it comes in the webcam. The webcam does it natively. There's a setting for it. So Yeah, it's okay. It's not perfect, but it's pretty good. It works really well when you're flying and stuff, but for everything else, it's garbage.
Why would you implement that before? Why would you even introduce that before you've got the core down? Like, what the fuck are these people doing?
That's their thing. They have like Toby, the professional streamers. They have like the Toby head trackers that cost fucking god knows how much money. That's like hundreds of dollars. Those head tracking gear. That's all programmed and stuff like that. It does help with dogfighting, but like the fact that you can head track while FPS or in FPS mode is fucking hilarious. Why is that an option? That's so dumb. But I love that it is an option. It's fucking hilarious. But that wasn't the problem. The problem was it was just too buggy, and it's because of the server issues. I think everything's server bound, and it's a single server game. It's fucking at the end of its road with the server stuff. It's just forget about it. You can't put a whole solar system on one server.
No, I disagree with that statement. I think it's a pretty decent investment though. Like that's I think you can, but it requires some really clever thinking, and I'm not sure where they're yet.
Yeah, well, we'll see how this year pans out, but I'm pretty excited for the next patch.
Like, did you see the drama with Eve?
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
can you explain it to me? Because I didn't really look into it, but I saw some.
All the streamers are protesting by blacking out their screens.
But why?
Because of monetization, they're trying to make it slightly a bit more pay to win, so you can pay for certain things. I'm not quite sure, but like I think ships. There are certain things that you can, instead of grinding for them in game, you can just buy them and stuff like that. So I think that they're just trying to make money.
It's fine in Eve, but have they locked out ships?
I think that they would
only buy them.
I don't know much about it, but I think the main issue was like they were trying to monetize it, and it was going a bit more towards a pay-to-win microtransaction type thing, and they rolled it back. Once there was a big protest, and they rolled it back. They're not going to do that sort of stuff.
You could always do that in Eve. You could always like buy Plex, right, and sell it and buy ships, right? Like that's part of the game. But if they're locking ships behind a paywall, that wouldn't fly in Eve.
Yeah, right. And like not just like
you could only buy this ship with real money. Eve players are like, no.
And buying ships, I think, because of reasons, is kind of a controversial idea, right?
Not really. No. It depends on what the other, like it's relative to what other factors are in place, right? Like if the only way you can get that ship is through like just buying it with real money in Eve, that's not going to go.
It had something to do with new players as well, like new players coming in and being able to pay to advance somehow.
If it's through the like skill system, that would make sense.
Maybe that was the problem. There was something to do with that.
Because I know you money and progressing. Like a Star Citizen thing, it's all about the ships. In Eve, it's all about the skills, and skills is like all time based, right? You can level up offline, like it levels up real time, so you can like queue a bunch of skills and level up over time offline, like it's just time. So if they're boosting skills, then yeah, definitely that would be a problem.
Yeah, maybe that sounds familiar. That sounds familiar.
Maybe I didn't look into it.
But yeah, Eve is 20 years old.
Eve's crazy. Like it's a fucking mental game. It just doesn't have the like visceral interface that like Star Citizen does. You're like if Star Citizen is a first person game, like Eve is definitely a third person game. You know what I mean?
I only saw some people playing it recently, and I was like blown away by how beautiful Eve looked. It looked like a lot of menus and shit, but like the actual graphics were quite good.
With Eve, it's not about the graphics though. It's about that that skill. Like it's a different type of game. Like it's just they're like the same genre, but they're not comparable.
No. Like in Star Citizen, they're hoping to get like 90% of the economy just simulated, whereas Eve is like it's all about. It seems to be all about the economy, and it's all human generated, user generated. So
Not all, but it's a lot of it.
Hmm.
Yeah, because they want those starter. You got to have the starter places where it's like NPC, right?
Yeah.
To make it like noob friendly, as noob friendly as Eve can be. But Star Citizen is different. Like it's a different experience.
Hmm.
Star Citizen seems more like a traditional RPG.
Yeah, I like the fact that there's no, talking about D2, like there's no experience, there's no leveling up, there's no skill points, there's none of that. They just stripped all of that out. So that I really appreciate.
Crafting.
No crafting as yet. I don't know if they will in the future.
It's Achilles heel.
They took it out of Fortnite. Did you see that?
Yeah, they
No
took building
in
out.
Fortnite.
I think it's going to be permanent.
Whoa! No shit.
It's a permanent change, I think.
That's the thing that made it different from everything else.
Yeah,
So you can't build like
it was a big skill barrier because that was a hard skill to learn.
So you just can't build in Fortnite now?
No, there's no building.
No, that's bullshit. I can't believe
Just
that.
shooting.
That's fucking mental. There's no way they do that.
Look it up, bro.
I don't worry, I am. If I can spell it.
Fort, F-A-U-G-H-T.
That's not how you spell it. You retard.
N-I-G-H-T.
Not that drunk.
F-O-U-R.
It's trials. There's trials.
They're just trialing? I thought it was a permanent change. Whoop.
Permanent change. You fucking scaremonger.
Yeah, I read that somewhere. But no, maybe I should check out Fortnite again. I want to.
Oh, the gunplay in that is just.
It's all just shotguns.
No,
you just
no,
get it.
No. Trust me. I played a bit of Fortnite, right?
Yeah, me too. So have I.
You know how much I hate PUBG. Its gunplay is infinitely better than fucking Fortnite.
Man, you haven't played Star Citizen. The gunplay in Star Citizen is fucking garbage.
I would take almost any gunplay over fucking Fortnite. It's almost.
Rick said it was the worst FPS he'd ever played.
What, Fortnite?
Star Citizen.
Star Citizen.
Oh no, you clearly haven't played enough Fortnite.
Fortnite is just get the shotgun, get close, and shoot them. That's all you do in Fortnite. There was a grappling hook gun that I was using that was really cool, but other than that, you just need a good shotgun and to get close to them.
And how many games did you win?
I've won a lot of. I've won a lot of contests.
Is this on console or PC?
PC.
Luke's never had a console.
I have
he's
Switch.
got a Switch. What are you talking about? That's a console, you fucking retard. It's one of the best consoles.
I have a Switch.
I'd prefer to have a Switch than whatever the fucking Sony and Xbox is doing. Fucking about. Like a fish out of water. At least the Switch has a direction.
Did I tell you can go into water now in the next patch? It's like Mario 64.
Oh, you can drive a cart.
Yes, you can drive a cart.
You're not selling me on that game. I'm never playing it. Just on principle.
Well, it's your loss.
That's fine. Just I'm okay with that.
But yeah, Star Citizen feels like when you're talking about that jump, that leap in technology, when Doom hit, Star Citizen's feeling like that for me. Like this is like the next.
You know what the problem is?
Level.
The concept is that, right? But the the execution is not there.
We'll see. If they can do what they.
No, hang on. No, not we'll see. Listen to what I'm saying. The concept right now, right now, as of today, the concept 100% yes, right? But of right now, the execution is no. The execution is concept in a current day environment. Like, I understand the concept and it's amazing and it's exciting, and if they get half of what they want, it'll be amazing.
Yeah,
but
I
then
don't
it hits
think
reality, and it's like,
Yeah.
this just doesn't mesh. It'll never be
reality's a bitch.
half of what they want it to be. They
Well,
just
he's pretty
not possible.
excited about it right now.
I know
Yeah,
he
yeah.
is, and it makes me sad. It makes me
Why?
sad.
Why?
Why would you be sad about his
Why
excitement?
makes me sad about that?
Because he's being conned.
No,
They're
I'm
never
not.
gonna
Being conned? How is he being conned? He's having a good time.
I'm excited about what I'm playing, what I'm doing, not about some sort of future thing. Like you know,
don't talk to me about it. It's fine. Then we'll be fine.
taking off from planets and flying from planet to planet. Like I like that. It's cool.
Luke, you don't fucking talk to me about Star Citizen, all right? Ed, don't fucking talk to me about PUBG, and we'll all be good, all right?
There's a new gun coming, by the way.
Don't fucking talk to me about it.
And I heard that.
Luke.
And it goes in reverse too. You tell me specifically what you don't want me to hear from me. I won't talk about it.
Oh, I
heard that they're
talking about anything.
I heard they're adding the old Sanhok back. Is that true?
Yeah, they're reverting Sanhok to old Sanhok.
What?
They're adding a new gun. I don't know why. Like,
What's going on in
seems
that
really,
game?
really dumb. Like the thing is, I think maybe they're keeping loot trucks, but like they're like not keeping anything aside from loot trucks. It sounds like, and I mean, I guess like I don't know what problem they think they're solving with that, but that's what they're doing.
Sounds like they're out of ideas.
Now they're starting to listen to the community bitch and moan.
Everyone hates Sanhok, and like they were so happy when it got taken out, and now put old Sanhok back in is like a solution to what?
Well, that was the plan. That was the plan. They didn't take out Sanhok because they were like, oh, people don't like Sanhok, we'll take it out. They just took it out because they were making some adjustments. They're just taking it out of the rotation for a bit. That's going to come back soon. Next patch, I think.
Next patch, I'm going to get clouds in Houston and a river.
I've been having a bit of fun with Haven because I've just been every time I've been getting Haven, I've just been going for the bots. I mean,
what is Haven?
Guards and Commander. Most of the time,
the map. Yeah, I like that's probably some of the best PvE implementation I've seen in like a multiplayer game.
Luke?
Yeah?
Just ignore me for a second.
Sure.
Alright, that picture's off my screen now.
What? He's doing something in Discord. Are you the what do you call it? What's his name?
It's really upsetting.
Alex Jones. The Alex Jones frog guy.
No. I'm glad that's out of your system, but I just didn't need that in my feed every time I went to like that and like I click on you and that was there. I was like, I just don't need to look at that every time.
You were the one that linked it.
No, not Alex Jones, you fucking retard, you stupid stone.
What stone?
Goldstone.
The Goldstone.
Fucking work with me, not against me. What was that?
You can still see that? Do you need me to post it again?
Well, if you want to see a bunch of like commas or full stops, sure.
That thing looks beautiful in a really weird and gross way.
That's why I don't like it.
You should next one you should have is a teratoma.
Next one. Oh
you
god!
Can't just make up words, Ed. What is that? That sounds like something from Dino.
Teratoma.
It's a Massive Attack song.
And Roma.
What is it?
Teratoma. Make it aroma, teratoma.
What is it? What is it?
Look it up. Do a
No,
search.
no,
Google
I
image
refuse to look.
teratoma.
Nah, there's no way. There's 0% chance I'm looking that up.
Why wouldn't you look it up?
Because it might give me an image of some fucking bullshit human like medicine bull. I'm just not interested. What is it?
I don't even know how to spell it.
It's exactly one of them.
Teratoma.
I don't care.
Toma.
You're gonna meet me halfway. I don't care.
It's not how it sounds.
Isn't it?
The fuck? Holy shit.
Yeah. Have one of them. That's your next project.
I
Bring the
recommend.
gallstone.
Oh my god. I recommend not looking that up, Steve.
Oh, I require little enthusiasm to fucking not look that up. It's not happening.
The fuck?
That's in your body. That you find that in your body, just like a
Lies.
gallstone.
Lies. Fucking fake news.
Yeah, that's full on.
It's medical
How do you
science.
how do you know
buddy.
that word?
The question is not how I know it, but how I remembered it. Because when I try and remember it, it's extremely hard to remember. But now it just came straight to me. It was in a book club book.
Okay. Well, that explains everything. You gotta quit that book club. That's no good.
Are you kidding? It's one of the best things I've come across in book club.
Man, your audio sounds so
I could
good. Ed.
remember the word more often.
That's like blue waffles level of gross.
Look, I don't even want to be part of this conversation.
Isn't that just waffles with blueberries?
Yeah, look it up.
All right. I don't know what blue waffles is. I'll look it up.
You don't know blue waffles?
I don't know blue waffles. What is that? Some sexual position?
Really old internet joke.
Is it some deviant thing?
Is it an STD? Should I look in images?
Oh, it's not there.
What was that
Okay.
party? Like, was it lemon party?
Lemon Party, yeah, Lemon Party's another one. That's
Is
the
that
old
one of those jokes?
Yeah, it's one of those jokes like
Is that an
Goatsy
image
and
search?
Yeah, look up lemon party. You'll love that one.
is Lemon Party still a thing?
Not lemon amiga, lemon party.
Yeah.
I don't know what I don't know what I'm looking for.
Lemon party.
Number
Just
2.
lemon party. You'll love it.
I got number 2 image.
Everything you love about the
What
world.
number 2? So
The second image on Lemon Party. I got a hit
second image
from left to right.
Giant boys.
No, that's my first one. What's your first one?
Is it old people? I don't know.
Yes, it's old people. Yeah.
It's a SoundCloud image. I don't know.
Yeah, it is a sound. It is a SoundCloud image. Yeah.
It's too small.
It censored the best part.
What?
Both Blue Waffle and Lemon Party don't work anymore. They're too old.
Can't even what?
What about Goatsy?
You can't even fucking troll someone anymore without it being censored. This really is the worst timeline. I hate living. I really do. This is the worst. I just fucking walk in front of a truck.
Goatsy still kind of works.
This is literally the pits. Is Lemon Party seriously censored?
It's just a SoundCloud image, so it links to a SoundCloud image that's censored.
Oh, fucking done. I'm done with this world. It's so
and
fucked.
Blue waffles are just blue waffles.
I don't know blue waffles, but if it's in the same category, I get it. But is it censored?
No, they're just literally blue colored waffles.
Is that what it was previously?
No, it was not. It was a very aggressive, sexually transmitted infection of a vagina.
Sounds amazing.
It should be your YouTube thumbnail.
What?
I put it in Discord.
That's a good one. Is it a Minecraft Goatsy?
No, look, there's a fucking Doom shotgun in there.
Is that a Doom Goatsy? Wow, that is fucking great. Do you think that'll get me banned from YouTube?
Well, you're not on YouTube. You're on Twitch.
Yeah, that's
He's
right.
gonna have a thing on YouTube.
Yeah, but like,
A VOD.
if it's gonna get banned, surely it's gonna be banned on Twitch first, right?
You can get banned on Twitch for just saying the wrong pronouns.
You didn't just
Twitch
say
is
it, did you?
pretty sensitive, yeah. Especially,
Did you just
I mean,
assume a gender?
I mean, Steve's gonna get one of his banned probably. If what's
Yeah,
going on.
yeah.
Why? Because I called you a fucking retard, or because I called
Yeah,
you a
because you refuse not to do that. Yeah.
fuck these people. I cannot. I really don't. I'm so done with it.
The
If you want me
retards.
not to be, if you, and the fucking gender police and all the rest of it, I fucking so done. I'm happy to support your cause. Be you. Just don't be a retard about it. Fucking chill out.
I like this. I like this idea of a gender police.
Ugh. Fuck them. I got no time for it. It's fucking fascism. Go fuck yourself. I got no time for fascism. It's
I
no
heard
good in
that.
1942. It was no good now.
I heard they were like in Florida, they were banning transgender kids from participating in sports that aren't, their original gender. But the bill requires them to actually inspect the genitals of
Oh
children.
Jesus! Like you shouldn't have males competing against females.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. I'm with that.
You can think about like equality all you want, but just physiology doesn't work like that, right?
But I like
Males,
how the anti-trans bill ends up you having to inspect children's genitals.
that's not okay.
That's also not okay. That's also fucking really weird.
Like you got a person who was like, I've got children who have friends who are transgender. I don't care. I support them all they want, right? And they're really chill about it. They can fuck up their pronouns, and they're really chill. You know who's not chill? Is fucking gender police. Fucking just. It's not even your cause. Fuck off. Because what happens is
Gender police
you know
sounds
what's
hot.
worse? Do you know what's worse? It's like my son comes home and he's friends with one of these like now. Hang on, I gotta get it right now.
Get it right, or Twitch will ban
Now
us.
girls. Yeah, well, like whatever. It doesn't matter. Like they don't care. I don't care. Like it was a boy, now it's a girl, right? Whatever. And I don't care. It's not my issue, right? I support. I just it doesn't interact with me, but I feel like everyone should be able to be who they are. And my son's worried about getting it wrong. Like he's really stressed
we
about
all
it
are.
because he's
We all are. We're all stressed.
yeah, not like exactly, but he's like a fucking
Kid,
12-year-old, right? And he's like, oh, and I'm friends with this girl now, and I'm worried. I'm so stressed about like if it's like I'm used to calling him a boy. If I call him a boy, he's not a boy anymore. Like he's really stressed about it. It's like you're gonna get it wrong. It's okay. Just encourage. It's irrelevant. Like just support people being who they. It fucking drives me mental. Like how are we here still? Fucking hell.
Can we misgender Ed?
Can we just like not fucking give a shit?
Can we dead name Ed? No.
It doesn't
Why
matter.
not?
It doesn't matter.
That doesn't matter, Ed.
Yeah. So yes, you can misgender Ed. It doesn't matter
I
because
don't
Ed is who he is.
She is so whiny. Don't worry about it because it never goes away. Plan for the future, live in the moment. I'm 36 and I think I'm getting it wrong.
Like, just be you.
Yeah,
I'll support. It doesn't matter. Unless you're fucking out to kill people who are of a certain like, unless you're a racist or a fucking homophobe or like a full active member of a KKK club, be you. I don't care.
I assume your kid is not a member of the KKK.
I hope not. I'd be really disappointed. I feel like I really failed as a parent.
Hey, you doing Prime Buddha? It's nice to see you.
They can still be them.
But sorry about this conversation. It's a weird conversation.
I'm not sorry. It needs to be spoken about.
Sorry, not sorry.
Not sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm getting Luke cancelled. Sorry, Luke. Do you want me to go?
Someone jumped in my chat just as we started to talk about this. There's like nobody in my chat for the whole stream, and then we started talking about
Sorry, Luke, I'm to blame. Do you know how mental my life is? I went to get a COVID shot, right?
Yep.
Like my booster.
Oh, yeah, how'd that go?
Oh, it was mental. Like, because it's just my life. This is just how my life works. You don't understand until you've like been in it enough. So the nurse, right? I'm sitting there. Everything's fine. I've got my appointment booked. I don't care. Like my wife works for CSL. I know about I'm not like COVID adverse to COVID, whatever. I think like vaccines, whatever. So I'm getting my booster, my third booster. The
Third
nurse
shot.
pulls, yeah, third shot after getting COVID. So it should be my fourth, but it's my third because I got actual COVID.
You're up to
So
4 now?
So the nurse pulls up my sleeve, and for like 15 seconds, she's like rubbing my arm, like my bicep.
Where is this going?
And she goes,
it's getting really sexual.
"Yeah, no, it was." And she goes, "We need a bigger needle." What?
It's
And
calling
she's
you
like,
fat?
No,
Or super
obviously.
muscular?
Well, I took it as super muscular, but clearly it was because I'm fat. And she's like, I'm
Like a
not confident.
beefcake?
But she'd drawn the like dose, like so they had to throw that out.
Right.
So she got in trouble, but she's like, I'm not confident this is going to get into your body. She's like, the muscles in your arm are too big. We need to get a bigger needle. And so like,
Also, your cock's too big.
yeah, she definitely didn't say that.
But Buddha says, yeah, Tales of the Lonely Nurse, whereas the theme music. This is like sounds like a penthouse letter.
So 20 minutes later, I'm like, how big is this needle? Does it require multiple people to bring it? And we found out like it would just happen to be in the middle of like shift change. It's like, this is my fucking life. Because then like 30 minutes later I get the shot and then I've got to wait 15 minutes. So to get my booster was 45 fucking minutes with no line. It's like, what's that? What is that?
Yeah, you know. So how big was this needle? Was it like big long or was it big thick?
I don't.
Or thick and long.
I can't do needles. It's not part of my. I can't do it.
You're
so
like the biggest softie. You're like the
yeah, like, exactly. I'm the hardest softie.
Tales of the Lonely Nurse, the biggest softie.
I prefer to have a knife fight with an actual adult male than deal with fucking needles.
I think you'd feel like getting stabbed less. The adrenaline would help.
I would honestly just prefer it. But,
nobody'd watch if he was soft. Yeah, you got to get.
Have you been talking to my wife?
My wife?
That piece of shit. Fucking primed Buddha. Go fuck yourself.
You're in the octagon. You're in the octagon now.
No, it's not even my channel. I'm sorry. That was rude.
You're gonna get me banned. You get me banned.
Sorry, Luke. Yeah, look, I take responsibility.
That's what I said.
Yeah, it's all on me. I'm gonna get everyone banned. Just ban me.
You're gonna get everyone banned, Spaz.
Everyone's getting banned.
You're like a walking ban spanner.
Ban machine. Sorry for having an opinion.
I don't know what you're talking about over here. It's all safe for work. I think it is.
Where the fuck do you work?
He works in a hospital. With sexy
Congress. Works in Congress.
Did you say Congress or Congress?
He said cockless.
Okay.
What are you talking about? What's the difference? What do you mean?
I work for the government. We also have an open bar in the office. My God.
I was right.
You were right.
That's amazing. So we're ignoring Ed because he's been a weirdo again about.
He's being a little
right
bitch
about everything. Is that why?
Except your audio.
I'm always right.
Yeah, how's your audio situation? Who was right about that?
Better now, thank you.
Sorry, who was right? Who was right about the audio, Ed? Luke.
Did they seriously have? There's more liquor in our office than food. I gotta get a job in the government. Doesn't Cam work for the government? He never told us about the bar.
Which country?
Yeah,
like
holy
Cuba?
shit, which government? That's amazing.
Well, obviously, probably not a Muslim country, I would say.
Well, obviously.
Well, that's what they want you to think.
The USA.
No, they're pretty specific about that.
Does that mean the whole government is just drunk?
US of A.
Sounds amazing. I quite like the USA. My wife's going there soon.
That's a controversial opinion. Not many people like the USA, do they?
Nah, the USA is great. It's like it's a cool place. It's like
Not outside of the USA.
no, I really like the USA. I really do. It's like a young country. It's like super traditional and super progressive at the same time. Like it's interesting. I like.
Young,
I want to go.
up and coming.
I want to go. I want to go to the South because I reckon they'd be like super racist but super friendly. And
I want to go to Florida. I want to go to Florida and the Keys. I want to go to Key Largo. That's where I want to go.
You just want to play the 80s song.
You the Beach Boys, Key Largo. We've been drunk for decades. How do you think these farm boys are willing to strap themselves into ICBMs and go into space? Look.
That's Florida, right?
every NASA launch is a hold my beer meme.
That's just pretty fun.
That's not fair.
NASA's cool. NASA's cool. What about space? SpaceX is also cool.
That's Florida, right? I think
Cape,
Florida is the place to be.
Why? It's too hot.
Don't they have those like hovercrafts with the giant fans at the back?
Yeah.
Jet skis with giant fans.
Yeah.
And alligators and swamps.
Yes.
And like
why do you want to go to a swamp?
By roads?
Why wouldn't you want to? You don't want to go to New York? You want to go to a swamp?
It's just a city. New York's just a fucking city.
I work in the building across from Marshall Space Flight Center and the International Space Station Assembly Building. Jesus,
wow.
That's cool. No wonder you like Star Citizen.
Yeah. Does everyone in your building like Star Citizen? Do you have a Star Citizen? Do you talk about Star Citizen around the water cooler?
You can't bring up Star Citizen in conversation with people. I almost did it today. I worked today, by the way. Did I tell you that? I had to go out to bumfuck area for work and just teaching. And we're talking about games and stuff, and I avoided the topic. Really? You've seen a few concierge coffee cups? Jesus Christ.
What does that mean?
The concierge level is like, I think concierge is if you spend more than $1,000, you become a concierge. Do they? Is that right? Do they send you a coffee cup if you become a concierge?
That's like
they send you a coffee cup. Holy shit!
This is like a level of backup.
Yeah. That's so crazy. Have you seen the funding for this year? Record-breaking January, February, and March. How are people pouring so much money into this fucking game? It's so insane. They don't send you one; you get the option to buy one. You get the option. You get the chance to. You have the. Oh, that's great.
Yeah,
how much? And how much are the cups? Like $400 or something?
It's nothing for a concierge.
Oh, yeah. Those dudes are high ballers. Guys and girls. I'm sure there's plenty of...
Ballers.
High ballers? Their balls are really high. It's our best hope for the ultimate space game that we dreamed of since Freelancer. It's $15. Well, is that expensive for a cup of coffee? Maybe is that expensive? 1,500 yen, I would say. So I guess that's okay, right?
A cup? I wouldn't pay that much for a cup. Maybe a wine glass. Champagne glass.
Yeah, well, I think that whatever is going to happen with this game, it's not going away anytime soon, that's for sure. It seems to be just snowballing at the moment.
Well, good. That's fun.
Yeah, well, whatever this train is going to go, it's not going to. You spent $40 on the Pico plush. But I've seen some pictures online of like the Star Citizen merch, and it doesn't look terribly high quality to me. I would be nervous about ordering anything online. Maybe I would buy a T-shirt, but that's about maybe as far as I would go. Worth it? He's so damn adorable. Yeah, Pico is cute. Pico's cute.
I bought a Spreezy T-shirt to support.
Really?
Spreezy.
Oh, that's right. You wore it. You wore it. That's right. I got a picture. Yeah.
I would like. I wasn't. I didn't know anybody at the time, but I probably now, if I was in the same situation, I would probably spend money to buy skins of a streamer that I liked. Like if Wacky had another a skin, I might buy it. Or Spreezy. Spreezy's never had a skin. Or Choco. Like people were buying skins to support the streamer because the streamer got stuff from the skin, right? Got a percentage. And I never did that, but I would probably do it now.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Like people can spend like thousands of dollars on skins in PUBG, right?
Yeah, no, I wouldn't do that, but like, you know.
But like, what do you think about people?
If it's supporting your streamer that
Yeah.
you like to watch, then that's a completely different story to just buying a skin because you think it's a cool skin, right?
I'm gonna end this stream soon. Don't worry, I won't be around much longer. But yeah, like, what do you think about this idea of people being able to spend thousands of dollars on skins in PUBG?
I think it's stupid dumb.
Do you think that because like Star Citizen is very similar, right? They allow you to spend thousands of dollars if you want. Like for you, I mean,
yeah, that's the comparison. Yeah,
right. So like for you, it doesn't affect you, right? Like the fact that people can spend thousands of dollars on PUBG, right? You're just not going to do it. Problem solved.
Yeah, it's not a problem for me.
And the fact that Star Citizen's like, was this $1,000 for the 890J? I just not gonna buy it. Like, PUBG is fully free to play. Yeah, it was only free to play this year, I think.
But they're still like updating the game and stuff, so you can't say it's not going towards anything. If you like the game and you want to support the game, then you know how much money you want to put into that support is up to you. Yeah, really.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's what these systems are designed to allow, I guess, because people get pretty super into their games, and they're happy to show that support financially.
We did that. We bought the battle pass, right? Remember? Because we felt guilty about how little we spent on PUBG. So we bought the battle pass for like 10.
I don't think it's because we felt guilty. We didn't feel guilty.
I felt bad. We got it really cheap.
I didn't feel bad. But you don't have to feel bad to think, well, I have played a lot of hours and got a lot out of the game, and I'm still playing it. So let's
chuck them $10.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's nothing wrong with doing that.
At the same time, no one is twisting my arm to buy it. So if a person has $1,000 and they want to drop in a skin and make it happen, go for it. Like people should spend the money how they want. Like that's the thing that annoys me as well. Adults.
But at what point do you see other adults? At what point
adults can do what they want with what?
Yeah, adults can do what they want. They're allowed to do what they want.
Have problems.
Sorry.
Those problems are the adults' problems.
Yeah. It's not the game's fault.
Society has like. You don't think there should be some limit to?
No.
You think someone should just burn away all their fucking whatever because they have a problem, and they're gonna.
Because like there's like gambling, or like
right? Like any issue,
mobile,
any social issue where there's like an expenditure,
mobile games,
right? Like there's a bunch of stuff, right? Like alcohol.
Yeah,
to make it, like familiar to me. Like gambling.
Yeah.
It isn't super simple. Like you can't just say the adults, therefore blah blah blah, because there are psychological techniques that are being worked upon those adults
At what
that
point
everyone is vulnerable to,
All right,
and
don't worry.
gambling is of course the highest example of that. And these systems are not far away from gambling systems, so it isn't super completely straightforward.
Especially like mobile games are very, very exploitive, and children are or games like Fortnite, like
not
children
just children, adults.
Yeah, but
adults have to have their responsibility. Like it's
exactly,
really children
right?
that you can have the guards against.
That's the point. Like, what's the solution? You can't have the government come in and nanny people. Like
No, but it's a community thing, right? So Ed, are you saying that if an adult has a problem and you can clearly see, let's say you have a connection with that adult, and that adult clearly is having a problem with this thing, you should say something and let them do their thing?
No. You would say you're in a society. You're in a society, so you take care of your friends, of course, but you can't have a government rule.
No, that's a completely different issue. But like, where's the line drawn, right? Like, at what point do you go, well, this is clearly unhealthy for X amount of people?
Anyone that anytime you want to tell them.
Yeah. Case by case, you just take it case by case. You just take it case by case. Like, if I think Ed is spending too much money on wireless earbuds, then maybe I'll just sort of pull him aside and say, hey Ed, enough. Just chill out with the wireless earbuds. It's
when are you going to really appreciate that? And I'd fucking punch him in the face.
Yeah, you wouldn't really appreciate that. You probably would punch him in the face, and then you'd probably get a black.
Because I'm an adult, and I'll decide how many earbuds I want to fucking buy.
And Ed, I know you two. If you two are going to have a fight, I'm putting money on Luke.
Really?
Oh, 100%. Like, not even a question.
He is taller.
I have met Ed. He's like a nothing of a male.
Look at that.
I'm big for my muscles.
You keep saying that, but I've met you.
Yeah, he's scrawny. He's scrawny.
I know.
He's a scrapper.
Wiry.
Yeah, he thinks he's wiry.
Wiry.
He thinks he's wiry, but
sorry. Yeah, it's wiry. It's wiry. Yeah. I've got the reach. I've got the reach. Like, he's not even gonna get.
Yeah, but I'll fight dirty.
Yeah, it still won't help you because you're such a.
I wouldn't fight dirty. I'd fight dirty.
You would too.
It's just going to devolve into a slap fight.
Yeah. No, you'd both make up and have a beer. It'd be fun.
It'll be handbags at.
We start crying.
You hug it out.
I'm going to end this stream. This is it. It's already like 3:30 in the morning here. Buddha, thank you so much for joining. Yes.
I've got 3:30. I wish it was 3:30 here.
Spaz, thank you as always for the topical
conversations. No problem. I appreciate you thanking me for trying to cancel your channel.
I think that we fixed all of the world issues. And Ed, I'm glad that your audio problems are solved.
Yeah, that's good. I think I did pretty well to solve those.
Thank you, Prime Buddha. I
thank you.
Think his input was valid. It's a
yeah, good egg, Buddha.
Yeah, I think he is.
All right. Good night.
Night. I'm going to. Bye.